Welcome to the learning channel. Let's talk procurement, and today our episode number is 28. In this episode, we'll understand what is the KPI, how the KPI involved in the organization, and what is the benefits and why the organization requires the KPI. So basically, KPI stand for the key performance indicator, which is used to monitor the performance of supplier or services provider, either the qualitative or the quantitative. So in this case, the KPI has been assigned, and it will help to have the better overview on the progress or on the merits or demerits of the relationship between the buyer and the suppliers. And you have heard about the KPI, which has been assigned on the internal stakeholders like the staff, and you put the particular KPI which help you to enhance the performance and monitor the performance of your staff. So the KPI play an important role. So this also help organization to meet their goal, vision, objective, strategy, and the visions. So this will help them to grow fast and develop in the market. When we talk the KPI, I suggest it must be a smart. What does mean the smart? Smart mean like KPI should be very specific and for the certain goal or the vision, and it should go around the vision or the goals, and it should be measurable. It's not unrealistic that you cannot measure the KPI, so it could be measurable and also the achievable. So make the realistic KPI, so it will help the different stakeholders to grow and develop the organizations and meet the company vision and the goals. And this should be the relevant, as we say smart or stand for the relevant. So the KPI must be relevant to the vision or the goal of the organization, so they know what they are going to achieve and how they have to achieve this one. And definitely there should be a time limit, and according to the time frame that they have to achieve their KPI. So when we say key performance indicator, it should be how it should be smart, then when it's specified, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. One of this factor is not available, so KPI could be phase of failure, and it will not achieved, and it could have the flaws in the process. So make sure that all your KPI is completely defined and understood for the others. What are the merits of KPI and limitation of the KPIs? If you talk about the relation between the suppliers and the buyers, there's a merits of KPI which could be defined like supplier motivation. It motivates suppliers when you have the transparency in the communication and the relationship, and you have the common goal to achieve it. So this will help you to grow as a strategic suppliers and the buyer relationship. And according to the college, like strategic relationship is also known as a collaborative relationship, which build more trust between the buyer and suppliers. And there is some limitation of the KPI, as you know that this will reduce the quality by suppliers, because we need to meet our KPI as soon as possible. So rapid expectation of the quantitative KPI, it could damage the quality, and it will also reduce the teamwork, because everybody will focus on their own KPI instead of the common goals. So this might be damage the relationship, or it will affect negatively on this goal and the vision achievements. I hope that you understand about this. Thank you for watching.